This morning we're on our way to Puente Piedra on the Pan America Highway going into the city, and we're gonna meet up with somebody for breakfast before we have a meeting. And that's the city hall right there, and that's a couple making out in the morning. And they caught me filming, so I'm just gonna look away. And this place right here was where we did our street performance last year. And here's our breakfast. It's pretty good. Not pretty good, but really good. And the coffee was on point. I really like this coffee right here. And the person that's in the middle of the picture, he is one of the city council members that wants to have a revival concert coincide with our team's arrival. So he wanted us to do some kind of a performance, like a short performance, and then we drove to the Puente Piedra church. Now there are two families that live within the premise of the church, and they have chickens, ducks, and turkeys, I guess for them to eat. And I also walked over to where we slept, but it just looks like how we left it. It looks like it hasn't been maintained at all. Look at this shrub that's overgrowing out of the pot. We used to be able to sit on there on the edge, and it's you can't even sit there anymore. And this bush is really tall. It used to be just like shin high. But I still remember that shower, outdoor shower, that takes your breath away because the water's so cold. And here's the church. It looks complete from the front, but on the side, when you walk over to the side, the windows are missing. But they still have services here on Sundays, and during the weekday they have childcare or kids school. But like I said, with the dorms, even the playground, it hasn't been maintained that well. You can't even use it. Look at that, there's no swings, and the bridge is kind of falling apart.